Edward's been sitting here doing nothing for like 10 years.
He's been playing Gumshoe. Anyway, we're back with Miles Edgeworth, Gyakuten Kenji 2. Back with, you read this line, didn't you, Iffy? So there's no need for us to read it.
All 3 lines of Gumshoe.
He found a TV.
I mean, you're gonna be like that. Literally, this recording is just you and Rob for a sprinkle of me and George.
I mean, I've been in this a bit more often.
Iffy, you're an entire 2 characters. You've been playing nightly the entire time.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's usually you 2, and then every now and then me and George get a roll.
This is really not the time to start having this discussion. Anyway, read your line.
We just started
it. So what you're saying is that I knew you'd want to examine the ballistic markings.
We just started. Communications are broken down. Indeed, staying 1 move ahead of your opponent, isn't that the fundamental rule of chess? No, it's free.
Isn't it like you gotta stay a couple moves ahead of your opponent or something like that?
I think it's free. I don't know.
That's like, I'm glad you feel that way, but you're probably gonna, but you're giving me too much credit. Besides, did you improve our pull and deal switcheroo with the guns?
It's fucking eyes.
Lightly's logic, part 2.
The gun happened to be the same amount as mine. Pure coincidence.
Pure coincidence.
But take a closer look. Only one of them has a laser pointing attached to it.
It's almost as if we said you switched them.
Check the number of bullets left in the chamber, only 2 shots fired, see?
We watched him reload it several times.
It's no evidence there are switched guns, right?
I don't know what you have to... Giving you too much credit, that sounds like hardly sounds like something you'd say.
I'm just more modest than you.
That says probably with the most unmodest statement possible.
Except when I'm in front of a chessboard.
And then he just takes out his dick and puts it on the table because that's how much of an ego he's got.
But we're not in front of a chessboard. I'm not taking you to Logic Chess Land. You don't deserve it.
That's too bad. This time as an excuse later.
Edgeworth whining in his office, right? And Gumshoe's just like, there, Edgeworth, you can't win them all. And it's just like, Edgeworth is like, if only I was in front of a chessboard.
Anyways, moving along.
I didn't lose the game, I just couldn't find enough evidence.
Well, you can't lose at Leave Phoenix, right? But okay.
I didn't lose. I merely failed to win. You're the one who's having excuses. I hope you're ready to accept this L. You didn't beat me at chess. You only found the evidence.
Yeah, weird ass dick measuring contest. I don't want to.
Anyways, we need to prove that he just keeps reloading his ass off. So back to 2 bullets fired, I guess.
Is the laser pointer relevant? Because he can switch that?
No. Don't bother with that. It's the bullets that you need to be analysing here. I don't know if you need to present it. You might need to press it. It could be. He's able to present the gun or press the statement. Something's been bothering me for a while now. What about the shape of your own gun?
My woman here? I didn't mention it. I've been firing it off for a while now.
Mostly at his own head. As he proceeds to reload it.
Every time he fires, he hasn't fired. He has not fired. Go Edgeworth, what are you on about? He hasn't fired a shot. The only time he's fired a shot is at his own fucking head.
Yeah.
I'm going to check the status from time of the incident. Or maybe he did shoot the gun. No.
That's it. In order to switch the guns, he needs to reload the bullets. Knightley is bare-handed, and he had no time to put on gloves when the switch was made.
Well, I think it's about time for you to resign. How about it, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
There's no evidence that I switched the guns, right?
So now he's proved the bullets. Do we just present the bullets?
Yeah,
So
the bullet.
Gun.
Nope.
Well, we're trying to say that he... No, it's probably the gun then, because we need to say that he... What probably happened is that he just kept reloading the gun.
Yeah.
So I think it's present the gun again. Well, present the gun again, but you present the gun, I think.
Oh, the switched revolver is the contradiction to that there's no evidence that he switched the guns. Of course.
It's more we need to prove he's messed with the bullets.
Muckbait is what it is.
Schmuckbait.
Yeah, it's so obvious that it's that it almost seems like it shouldn't be the correct answer.
That evidence is this.
I'm pretty sure this is an actual criticism of the way this case is translated as well. It's like, there's no evidence I switched the guns, even though we already suggested that he could have switched them.
You know, it's fine. I mean, fan translations are fan translations. You can never be perfect.
The rest of the game is fine. It's just this specific moment.
Freaking try hard.
Try hard. Nightly, we're talking about chess, not League of Legends. Certain traces were left on this gun.
Nightly's a hacker in main.
Can't believe it. Traces that belong to... That's like...
Traces that belong to this gun is for you.
Traces that belong to this gun proves to you.
Traces that prove this gun belongs to you. Of course, I fucked up at the edit part. Oh.
Show it to me. What kind of piece you got?
Presents evidence as Knightley immediately shoots it out of his hand.
Look, see, you don't have any hand anymore. Rook, a bishop, it better not be a pawn.
Now I'm attacking you with the cane, mother.
The traces Knightley left on the gun are
fingerprints. He made fingerprints. You left your fingerprints on this gun.
Fingerprints? Ha! Should be expected. I handled the gun earlier when I seized your evidence, of course. My fingerprints are on it.
The chamber is the important part.
You're a chamber. All of the fingerprints are in a place they should not be.
Like up someone's ass.
That's not possible. What are you talking about?
You smell the sound of piss?
He smelled the sound of piss, boys.
Allow me to show you. There is one place where your fingerprints should not be. Well, I can think of two places, but we're not talking about that. This piece of evidence will deal you the final blow to your king. Even though you never actually killed the king in chess, you just kind of
it's
say,
the chamber. Or is it the site? Is it the chamber or the site?
It's the chamber. He shouldn't have touched the bullets because he could have handled the sight because he was on the outside of the gun. But Knightley shouldn't have handled the inside of the gun. You know, the bullets.
Fair enough.
That's tampering with the evidence. Right. Here, Inspector Gumshoe, please have a look at the cylinder.
Who shot the fight, sir? Where would the fingerprints be?
The thingy prints.
The thingy prints. You know, the prints for the thingies.
Cringe. You made a switch when you seized the evidence earlier. However, all you did was switch the guns, you would have been found out right away. That's because the number of bullets fired by the two guns are different.
The gun found in the audience area had fired 2 shots, sir.
And then, what about Mr. Knightley's gun?
He fired 2 shots at the balloon while he was on stage. And later on, 1 shot to kill Rook. 3 shots in total, not counting the number of shots he's fired since then. I count 6. And after each of those times, he would reload the bullets. And I would drop my thing. Tell us, Knightley, were you wearing gloves when you were doing that? Officer, in your report earlier, where were Knightley's fingerprints found in the gun?
George Forensics!
So the prints weren't just found on the outside of the gun. They were also found on the bullets as well.
You know, it would have been a lot easier for us if you just told us out at the beginning.
Yeah, fucking forensics.
If all you did was hand the evidence, why would your fingerprints be on the gun? The bullets.
The guns is the irrelevant part, Lawrence.
Meanwhile, Knightley shot.
A mistake so fucking brutal, right? Knightley almost shot himself.
Also, Rob, 5BS is terrible. We missed the standing the sound of piss moment. God damn it.
Sometimes you just make a fuck up so bad that you smell the sound of piss.
You know, Rob, it lagged, so we couldn't see it because of the 5 FPS, my dude.
I'm sorry.
It's sad. With this, it has been proven that you switched the guns. The gun which fired the bullet that took the victim's life. It belongs to you, Horace Knightley. You're the one who stole Rook's life. You are the true assassin in the middle. Like, why is this text censored?
Yeah, that's a bit weird. But also, true assassin. Oh shit, this is fate.
This is like, excuse
Heavens
me.
feel.
This is my I'd like to see in massive FPS. Oh well.
I mean,
checkmate.
I can re-stream at a higher FPS just for the breakdown if you really want me to.
I guess this is the breakdown. You've got to see this in high quality. Let's just buy it.
There you go.
Sometimes.
Look, this one's pretty great.
Look at him go!
look at that face. Just the screenshot of that face, George.
Whack-a-mole!
Got hit by the finger, got hit by Mr. Iffy.
He revolver ocelotted so hard he fucking was able to complete a game of whack-a-mole in that time.
That also
should have made leader. Me.
You missed the other one, I guess, George. Nice.
Look at that piece of scum. If it hadn't been for him.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
Not you, George. I think you got a different screenshot than what I was thinking he was going to get.
Oh, okay.
I would have had complete control over everybody. Would have all owned all these motherfuckers. Assassination plan, it was perfect. Plan, perfect.
What do you mean
perfect.
it's perfect? We just discovered it.
Yes, I'm perfect. Thank you for acknowledging it.
Detective Gumshoe, if you please.
Roger that, sir.
What am I supposed to do?
Arrest him, Gumshoe.
How do I do that?
Sir, Edgeworth wasn't paying attention.
Edgeworth. This game isn't over yet, you hear me? I
Didn't do it.
That's enough.
Is it sad that when he had said that's enough, I just
will continue in the courtroom.
yeah. Is it sad that when he said that's enough, the only thing I heard was fucking got on from the last game. Oh Jesus. It's not even got on that says it. It's fucking Rafa, but it's fine.
damn it, damn this plane, damn the president, damn everything, damn me.
Damn.
Hey, look, Huang is oof. Swung.
You have my gratitude. I promise I will not give you the finger. Expel the murder amongst my bodyguards, and for that, I'm truly breathing for debt.
But if you ever find the need for the finger, you are fully entitled.
Look, whenever you need the finger, just shine the finger light into the sky, and I will arrive. like a finger Batman.
It's just like a symbol in the sky, but instead of the bat symbol, it's just someone holding his index finger up.
No, yeah, and then it's like DJ finger, DJ wine, it's like his finger teleports like stupid. As soon as he stepped outside the plane, he reverted back to his king-like persona. Fine.
Some time ago, when I proposed a fake assassination plan. You want me and not Rook? Rook declined, so I'm asking you. What do you say? You say no, you get the finger. Alright, let's do this. I'll come up with the perfect plan. Just for fuck's sake, keep your fingers away from me. Can we use that guy's chess piece? When Knightley said that, his eyes were overflowing with hatred towards Rook. Frankly, I was quite anxious about asking Knightley to serve Rook.
But then you did it anyway.
No. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you're anxious to ask me instead of Rook? You did ask Rook. You just said no.
Look, man. I had 4 bodyguards with me. 2 were bald NPCs and 2 actually had named and established characters. What do you want me to do? Right?
Get better guards. Or just get your own police to do it.
Shit, I didn't think of that.
Look, I mean, you didn't think of it. He's just like, I don't trust my police.
Sheila Lang is crying somewhere in the corner, right? Leave me alone.
There's only so many named characters in this universe.
Look,
God.
I heard he gave this man Edward a sandwich and I could never forgive him.
Something about sandwiches, I don't know, he's weird. Now that I recall those events, he probably sensed anxiety in my...
Countenance.
Countenance?
Countenance, yeah.
Perhaps that is what gave him the impetus for murder.
Okay, you get it, using very big words. I'm very proud of you.
I'm afraid it is a fandom, so we're a fandom. It likes some big words.
I know. Mr. President, if you had not orchestrated that fake plan, this would not have happened.
To be fair, apparently speaking at a lower grade reading level actually helps get people on your side, because they understand you more.
A sin that won't disappear.
A certain ex-president of the United States speaks at apparently like a 4th grade reading level, and it's the lowest of any president or something crazy.
Yes. Inanimate voice in the sky. You're absolutely correct about that statement. Also, actually, we have a bunch of serious apologies or whatever. I don't really care.
I don't give a shit. Someone died. Who cares? Water under the bridge.
Bear responsibility for this. You and Saya most grief with you. Thank you for solving the mystery of Rook's death. I'm scheduled to stay in this country for a little longer. Give everyone else the finger. Whenever you ever wish to visit the Republic of Zhengfa, you will always be welcome.
Unless you don't have a passport, in which case they might stop you at the door. That's not my fault.
Look.
Yes.
So just tell them the finger sent you, and you'll be let in.
Just show them the finger.
They'll know.
Oh, lordy. Thank you. I'm so happy for you, Nicole.
I'm not. You were set up as the suspect for the murder. So your involvement with the fake assassination plan remains a fact. What's up with it? Okay?
If he's dying.
This was so the way he just went, I wasn't.
Fair enough. You will have to submit to police questioning later.
At least I don't have to submit to the finger.
There's still a possibility you may be charged with some crime, and you may also, and if it's determined that it's Zhengfa punishing you shall receive, it'll be a finger.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this.
I understand you want to catch a scoop, but there's a line that should not be crossed.
The laser pointer line?
Go for it, for sure.
I hear ya. I promise to reflect on this. I will not reflect on this. We did it, Mr. Edgeworth. That was awesome. Prosecutor Edgeworth solves presidential assassination attempt. It's gonna be big news. The big news? Mr. Prosecutor, would you mind telling us how you feel about solving this case? thus proving that I've learned nothing?
That was certainly a quick change of attitude. No comment.
Ah, don't be so ornery.
The reason is because this case is not over yet.
Huh? Not over? What do you mean, sir? We're about to roll the credits and everything.
What shows that this case is not over yet? The killer's card.
Shelly the killer. The killer's card.
The killer still hasn't carried out his request.
You mean killing the president?
I hope this doesn't turn into a larger incident that will span into an entire game. I was hoping this would just be a one-case kind of thing. But no. An assassination attempt on the president of Zengfar. The news of this incident spread across the entire country.
What's kind of interesting about this is that we still don't... They're mentioning that, oh, well, you know, the killer might go after the president and take his life and stuff like that. Right? But, like, the killer already said that he doesn't take contracts that he deems pointless.
Pointless, or he's always been lied to about, or whatever. He doesn't like doing things unless he has all the information.
Well, he didn't say that he was lied to, he just said it was pointless.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying in general. That's how
He
he
attempted
operates.
the first time. Rook obviously, you know, smashed his arm.
Brooke was like, "Come here."
Right?
Hey, let's move on.
And then, what was it? I mean, we can discuss, it's fine. And then, looking for words. Right, and then he said that he had no intent to pursue, something he deemed pointless. So I guess, like, he attempted once, failed, and was like, you know what? Fuck it.
The mass media also hounded me as I began to prepare the trial for Horace Knightley.
Did he really just go there just because he wanted to see Rook?
I also told them that if they try to talk to me ever again, I will call Dijon Wang. I know the signal.
A finger.
Everyone had seen the news, and everyone was talking about it. However, amidst the commotion, nobody noticed that the game had only just begun.
Game Ochikanda!
Knight to F3.
Check 4.
We'll see you guys next time on Miles Edgeworth, Gyakuten Kenji 2. Bye-bye.